Random male character. Boom. Hey there witches and werewolves, it's BlueSky bringing you another video. Today we're going to be reacting to Wednesday, Season 2, Episode 7, Woe Me the Money. Show me the money. Woe me the money. Okay, interesting. So I wonder if there's going to be some exchange of money in some description here then, right? Is somebody getting paid off? Is somebody getting just paid? I don't know. I have a lot of questions now. So like last episode was hilarious. Getting to see the body swap stuff was excellent. That whole montage, Jenna Ortega had way too much fun with it. Honestly, I think that whole episode, the two of the actresses had way too much fun swapping roles. They both did a fantastic job as well. I absolutely really loved the episode. It was a lot of fun. I wonder how that's going to transition into here though, because now we found out at the end of that episode that Wednesday's, dappling into trying to stop Enid from dying has now resulted in potentially the death of an Adams in some way. So it's going to be really interesting to find out about that, if she's going to get her full psychic powers back. I know we've kind of dropped the side plot of Bianca's mother. I would really like to pick that back up again, because Bianca was one of those characters that in season 1 I thought she was an absolute bitch, which was the point. But in this season I'd been really enjoying her actually in the moments that she'd been on screen and getting to find out a little bit more about her. So I'm kind of hoping that it does continue. This is going to be interesting to see how this goes. Before we get stuck in the usual YouTube shite, thumbs up video, click subscribe to join me on the journey. If you want access to the full, raw, early, uncut version of all my reactions, click the link in the video description down below. It will take you to my Patreon. That's enough fanning around. Here it is, and let's click play and get started. Let's go.
What can I get you?
3 rocks, 2 fingers of Jack, and
1 splash of water.
Okay, so we're finding out about, I didn't even recognise him there. So we're finding out about the principal, who I don't like and I don't trust. Pretty sure that's the point. So we're going to find out more about him. But this is a really cool idea for the bar, actually. I like this.
You were in the Crucible at the Jupiter Dinner Theater.
You're the only one who's ever remembered.
He does look familiar, actually. Where do I know him from? I'm so bad. It's a dyslexia, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so bad with faces and names. In the fucking last episode, it took me ages to work out that I kind of knew. I was like, she looks like Lady Gaga. It's because, in case you didn't know, that's because it was Lady Gaga. Very frustrating for you guys watching where you just want to pelt me with the information. But you can let me know in the comments. It drives engagement.
I'm Arnold Hunt.
Barry Dort.
Hi.
I manage one of the sirens. Gabrielle.
So are they real sirens? Or are they not? Guess we'll find out. But if he's used to managing sirens, that doesn't bode well for Bianca and her mum and everything. That just makes me even more nervous about the situation that she's in.
I want to create a place where like-minded people come together to follow a shared vision of enlightenment and growth.
Sounds like a cult.
Yeah, it does.
Nobody likes the C word.
Oh, okay, Mr. Sketchy. Yeah, it does sound like a cult.
I'm like the guy Toto finds behind the curtain, secretly pulling the levers. You will be the great and powerful Oz, the face of our movement.
You're not buying this, buddy, are you? You're going to ruin this man's whole career.
So does this movement have a name?
How about morning song? Because every dawn brings the light of a new day.
I don't know if I believe this guy. Wait, I do think I remember seeing this newspaper at some point. Was it in the last episode? Was that what he was holding up, or was this something else? Now, I'd like to know, how do you find out about all these secrets of this place when the last person that owned this office passed away? Is there like an instruction manual, or?
Principal Dort, I can explain.
No need, Bianca. Your mother and I go back a long way.
Oh shit, is her
Don't be Gabrielle.
I was about to say, is her mother one of the sirens? Oh no, that was in the tank.
Who do you think introduced her to Gideon all those years ago?
You're part of Morning Song?
Oh man, this is the only thing about watching one episode every 1 to 2 weeks, is you lose track of what you've fucking seen before. I'm so sorry, you guys. Yes, Gideon. That Gideon. That's right. That's who that was. I'm a bloody idiot. So she was working with her mother, and that's what she was like one of the, oh hi baby. There's gonna be major spoilers happening here for you. I just seen her pop on.
Oh, you're filming?
I'm filming Wednesday, yeah.
Oh, okay, bye.
Bye.
It's time to get back to work, ladies.
And you can't even use your siren song on him because he's got the necklace. You need to get rid of that.
We both know Santiago and her crew have no chance against 2 Hides and a zombie.
Yeah.
Your newfound cynicism is refreshing.
Look at these two being as close as ever now.
Nice try telling me to stay invisible. You should be grateful that we came to rescue you when there's a premonition that I die. The premonition has changed. You're no longer the one who dies.
Really?
This is so cute though, the way they look at each other. I know they say that there's gonna be no shipping between the two of them, whatever. I'm just saying they're adorable together, right? Even as friends, like if Wednesday was Aero Ace, which I still headcanon her to be, their friendship is so fucking adorable because like Enid is the only person that she really looks at like that and is so cute. And this bitch over here thinks that it should be her. And I love the framing telling us this exact thing where we've got this big divide down the middle. She is on this side, that's very intentional. And then Wednesday and Enid are cozied up together, very like shoulders touching, pressed very close together over on this side.
Not only have you known the identity of Pugsley Zombie, Isaac Knight was your roommate.
I had no idea that Isaac was Pugsley Zombie until I saw him at Pilgrim World.
Yeah, that's fair though, because fair to the dad, because he did look just like a zombie beforehand. You didn't really know until he started to develop a bit more of his humanity about him. So that's fair, we'll give him that.
Isaac has fully regenerated. He's reunited with Francoise and Tyler.
Yep.
He did not leave town as promised.
He just wants to eat a snack. Wow.
How long have you been writing, Barbara Jane?
Since I was your age, I decided to keep my literary career a secret.
That's
My
fair.
father has no inkling, and that's the way I'd like to keep it.
My lips are sealed for my own protection.
For my own protection. I love that exchange. Okay, so since you were her age, okay, but does this mean that this is something that she can connect to you with since she wants to get published too as an author? But, you know, like you didn't have a really good time handing your copy to your mum. Does that mean that you're going to be the opposite for her if she hands you hers? Is that going to be a case of like you're going to actually offer her proper support and guidance? I mean, not that Wednesday accepts support and guidance from anybody, but you could try.
Perhaps one day you appreciate the intoxicating power of weaving mystery and passion.
Oh, please don't let that be foreshadowing. Wednesday Addams, I just want her to be Aero Ace. I just want her to just not be with anybody. And if she's going to be with anybody, let it be a really cute, like, demisexual romance that blossoms between her and somebody that she really cares about, like Enid. If it's going to be done, do it well, or just don't have her with anybody, you know? Like, I am a huge sapphic shipper. I love shipping sapphic characters, believe me. I love it. I just like Wednesday as Wednesday. I like her being completely on her own. Now, I like the idea of her potentially using somebody like Sherlock. For those of you who saw the BBC version of Sherlock in season 3, he gets a girlfriend. And every time she like smiles and turns away, he just goes... It's so good. You spend a minute at the time going, is he being serious? Is this real? And then when you get to the end of the episode, you're like, oh no, you're just an asshole. I wouldn't mind if they did something like that with Wednesday. Not what they did in season 1. If any of the writing team or just anybody that works on the show sees this, please, for the love of God, do not let Wednesday Addams date some rando guy just for the sake of it. Please. If you're determined to have her pair up with a guy, do what I says in my last reaction. Bring a male character in. Let us have a season getting to know him as his own character, his abilities, like his family, his history. Build him up as a character. Then have the slow burn of how they work together, why they're good for each other, and then have it happen. But I still just want to see Wednesday single. I'm sorry, I just want to see her with nobody. She is enough as she is. That's what makes her such a great character.
My premonition has changed, Mother. Enid no longer dies. One of us does. And Adams. I'd like to sacrifice Pugsley.
Has she got a plan? Is this going to be followed up with a plan, or was she just saying that just because she's like, I'd like to volunteer Pugsley? I mean, that's valid. Out of all the Addams characters, he's the one that I'm least interested in. I was expecting Wednesday's mum to be more capable than she has been, especially in this season. I expected her to be kind of like how Sherlock is with his family, where some of his family are still one step ahead of him, you know, and you think that he's a genius, but he's not. It's not just him. I was kind of expecting to see where the fruit had fallen from the trees with Wednesday and her family, but in this season I've not really been seeing that. So her mum as a character for me this season hasn't been particularly interesting either. I do love her dad, and I love Thing. Thing is like one of my favourites.
Explain the situation with Sophia. Decided to take a break when I came to Nevermore.
Oh, okay.
I figured I'd join a new pack here. I want to keep things casual.
Then I met you.
I'm not going to compete for you.
I finally broke things off with her last night.
Enid Sinclair, in my classroom now.
You broke out of the looping cages last night. Why?
Wasn't really myself.
That's not an excuse.
Actually, it kind of is. If you hear her out, it's very much a very good excuse.
If a young alpha transforms under a full moon, there's a very real chance you could remain in your werewolf form.
For how long?
Indefinitely?
Before sundown, lock yourself in the looping cages and keep calm. You're not alone in this Enid. Your pack is your strength.
But then you're telling her to lock herself away, and then you're telling her she's not alone. Oh, lock yourself away at night, keep calm, never mind all this shit I just told you about that's gonna freak you out. If you needed her to keep calm, why would you... Why? I know you want her to take it seriously and whatever, and her breaking out is seen as her not taking it seriously, but there's still, like, if you need her to keep calm, there's other ways you do it. You know, I would have escorted her myself. I'd have been like, okay, cool, I'm going to come with you. I'm going to, like, stay here. I'm going to watch all night. And if you know that Wednesday's one for breaking her out, I'd explain the situation to Wednesday. I'd be like, okay, I know that you're Enid's friend. You're probably the reason that she breaks out half the time or does stuff that she shouldn't. Here's why this is important. Love how she just completely ignores all crime scene investigation and police tape. She's like, nah, I'm gonna go.
We're looking for anything that can point us to where they're hiding. Isaac isn't going anywhere until he can save his sister from being a hide.
I'm surprised it's still set up like the crime scene and everything at this point. I would have thought that it would have been purged of absolutely everything and everything removed.
The last time I stood in this room, she asked me to be her maid of honor. I knew she hadn't told Galpin about her condition, so I declined.
Oh.
We didn't speak again.
Spare me your saccharine stroll down memory lane.
I mean, to be fair though, it's kind of like important information. It could be, you know, any of this could come back up. The more information, the better. Hey, every opportunity, naturally. Really? I don't think that's gonna be enough Wednesday to deal with like 2 fucking hides. I know that they're not here anymore, but... There's that moth thing. Is that like a little spy?
Now I understand why Isaac was so hell-bent on saving his sister. She's running out of time.
Yep. That is like a spy or something. That means something, that thing. Aw, it's cute though.
New England corpse doll. Where'd you find it?
Following someone's emotional support zombie.
You found Flunk?
Following someone's emotional support zombie. I fucking love it, it's great.
Now they're about to enter the migratory phase when they return to the host body.
What if the body's on the run?
I bet they can still find it. Insect GPS beats Google Maps every day of the week.
Okay.
I just wanted a friend.
What, can I find one with a pulse?
I tried, okay? But no one was interested.
He feels a little guilty.
Go find your host.
That's what they do.
I saw this and went to go check on your mom, but she's not in the room.
She was afraid Giddy was onto her. It wouldn't be the first time she's disappeared on me.
This is Barclay. Can I see you in my office?
He's gonna catch on. Could he help you in some way? This is a pairing that if they two got together, like in the next season or whatever, I'd be okay with that. Because now I've gotten a little bit of time, not a lot, but a little bit of time with him as a character to find that, you know, he's a really caring and sensitive guy. And he cares a lot about the people around him that he considers friends, you know, and that's really sweet. And I feel like Bianca could use somebody like that. But at least then it's not just random male character, boom, you know, like the show tends to do. Even if it does end up just being a friendship with him and Bianca, like, I like it. I like their dynamic. I think they work well together. And I really hope he can help her.
I'm just biding my time enjoying your novel.
She loves it.
Neither one of us have an iota of compassion. It's one of our most endearing traits. Tell me what really brings you to Nevermore.
Your weasel of a principal called last night. He's offering me the moon to donate to your mother's gala.
I will admit they two are very similar. Is the whole prospect of this season going to be that we find out that Wednesday's a little bit more like her mother than her grandmother? Because that'd be really cute.
The bigger the offer, the sweeter the grovel.
There are few greater thrills in witnessing the exact moment when a man's spirit is broken.
Why does he want your money so bad for this gala? Because he was talking about money at the beginning of the episode as well, and he was talking about like, oh, you can convince, and he was talking to Gideon or whatever, you can convince people to part with their hard-earned cash, blah, blah, blah. There's something bigger at play here, and I don't know what it is.
It's an honor to have the Duchess of the dearly departed haunt the halls of Nevermore once again.
Savor it. I expect this visit to be brief.
No, I think he's got Bianca hidden somewhere around to use her siren song. I think that's exactly what's going to happen.
Nevermore will be the preeminent academy for tomorrow's morticians, embalmers, and funeral directors. This will include updating the campus cemetery.
Does kind of like the look of it.
Flattery is like formaldehyde. It is to be sniffed, never swallowed. Which is why I have zero intention of giving one cold cent of this money.
Which is why he's about to bring out Bianca, or her mother.
You will leave your entire fortune to Nevermore. You will present this decision to your family and the world without raising suspicion.
Oh, I hate him. I hate that he makes Bianca do this. It's such a power, and like Bianca is so against using it, but she's had to use it so much this season because of all the blackmailing and manipulation by this fucker. Oh, Bianca, I'm so sorry.
Sorry, I'm calling. It's an emergency. A car hit my dog. I can't move him by myself.
Oh, wow.
When your mother needs his blood, hide blood. Roll up your sleeve.
I do feel a little bit sorry for Tyler. At no point has anybody ever just genuinely cared about him. Like, there might have been a moment where Wednesday maybe started to, but like, he's never had somebody genuinely care about him as a person.
Your mother is using your estrangement to pull Wednesday closer to her. I envied so much of your life, Morticia, but not your relationship with that.
Oh, thank you for saying so.
This is a nice little exchange between these two characters, actually. I'm actually really enjoying it. Oh, thank you for saying that.
Failed to be forthcoming with Wednesday about your true relationship with Francoise and Isaac.
Oh, okay, so you weren't being truthful. Interesting, okay. I will admit, by the way, out of it all, though, I do love the actress that plays the mum. I can't remember her name, but, like, she is fantastic at the part. I just feel like the character could have been one step ahead in a few more situations than she has been this season, you know?
What's wrong, Enid?
If a young alpha wolf's out on the full moon, there's a high chance that I could never change back. I'll be hunted by other werewolves.
The full moon is in 2 days. How are you supposed to prevent that from happening?
Picking out a dress for the gala.
Why would you need a dress for a gala you aren't going to attend?
I thought Wednesday was trying to say, well, you're going to Wolf Out in like 2 days, so you're not going to go. Can you put it past me to think that that's what she was saying?
Capri granted me an exception for my dance routine, as long as I lock up afterwards.
Oh, okay, so it is going to be over the next 2 nights, but you have to then, okay, so you're just for your dance routine and then you have to lock up afterwards. If she wolfs out though, is it going to be Wednesday that brings her back? Like, Wednesday's here with her.
I said I didn't have to face this alpha business on my own. But the truth is, you are my pack Wednesday.
Aww.
If I wolfed out and couldn't change back, would you come and find me?
I have no problem hunting you down.
Bianca's in trouble. Have you heard of Gideon Sterling?
This is not going to keep her calm. This is not, I know Ajax has no idea, but this is not going to keep her calm. There's a lot of stuff starting to happen at the same time right now. But that was so cute.
Dort thinks we're in the dark. I do my best work in the dark.
That's perfect. I'm surprised Ajax isn't asking what's going on with Enid and why Enid is in the cells, unless he already knew. Maybe because he's not part of the pack. He's one of the Medusa people.
Come look at my new tower.
Yeah, she's going to know instantly something's wrong. She's going to be able to make the connections that a siren song is being used here.
You said the only charity in life was a quick, painless death.
Since my own family has little interest in the empire, I build one grave at a time.
But that's not true, because Wednesday is interested and did basically say that she wanted to come and stay with you. So Wednesday is instantly going to know something's wrong here.
What Principal Dort and I have planned will get Nevermore back on track, barring outcasts without an ability from enrollment. Like that inadequate husband of yours.
Oh, okay, so your father apparently has no abilities as such. Now, is that true or is it not? Guess we'll find out. Oh, they're gonna fight again? I should be this excited over it, but I am.
I've barely seen you all semester.
We have different extracurriculars.
And galas. You're picking at those like a siren to water.
Siren to water.
I don't know what Ajax told you, but stay out of it.
You've involved my family, so that's an impossibility.
Yeah, that's fair. That is fair.
He's blackmailing you and your mother, isn't he? That's why you siren song my grandmother. The 4 horsemen of the apocalypse would have to gallop through her tombstones before that woman gave a cent to his school.
Wednesday knows her grandmother very, very well. She knows a siren song has been used. She's piecing it all together. Smart girl, smart girl.
Gideon is just the front man, and Dort is behind it all.
There it is, and now she knows.
You should have come to me.
But I had no choice, and I still don't. Nothing about the gala is suspicious to you.
You called it perfectly.
Oh, she's so good. She's so clever. I love characters like her. Like the Sherlock being 3 steps ahead of everybody else. But she had her waiting, knowing that she was going to get siren songed at the end of this. She knew that was going to happen. I love Wednesday Addams. I love her so much. She is so great. Her character is so well written. But some of the other characters around her, I'm like, why? And I know that maybe if I go back and rewatch it, I'll pick up on more stuff. But like some of the decisions, some of the things just happening, I'm like, why? Where? Who? What? When? Who? You know?
Bianca confessed she's being blackmailed by Dory and some guy named Gideon. Then she siren songed me into forgetting. Now that your premonition changed, I wanted to show you how much you mean to me. You failed.
Be careful, you don't want to make an enemy, Wednesday. You don't want to make an enemy. Well, she didn't handle that particularly well. She's wanting to be seen. Wednesday's not the kind of empathetic person to be able to pick up on any of that. And it's a shame because the person who could really have a really good heart-to-heart conversation with Agnes is Enid.
Hey, sweetie.
You are.
I am, thanks to you.
You've been out for hours. What's the plan? We save your mother, and we make the Addams family pay for their sins.
Okay, so make the Addams family pay for their sins. So this is going to be the stuff that we've not been told about yet. The secrets that are being hidden from us by her mother and her father. Because you being brought back to life by Pugsley clearly was not enough then to undo whatever the fuck the real background is here. Oh no, that's not good.
Gideon.
That's not good, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good.
By the time Hester Frump wakes up tomorrow, her fortune will be gone, and we'll be on a private plane.
I'm not spending another minute with this brat after she sold me out to the feds.
She was doing all of this to protect her mother from this fucking guy. So everything that she's been doing, none of it has been to help. Like, and it's not like she could siren song this motherfucker because he's got that necklace thing on.
Do you know why Venetians had masquerade balls? They would wear masks, and in doing so, reveal their true selves. So tonight, I'm taking off my mask.
What does that mean? Yeah, what does that mean? Oh my god! Okay, that would be traumatic to witness. Like, she didn't like the guy, but that was a bit much. Okay, so he's taking the mask off, so he's just got to come right out and publicly admit that he's a fucking asshole. It's been 2 years now and 2 principals were down. Is there going to be a new principal every single season of Wednesday?
Bellissimo, cara mia. You have outdone yourself.
Oh wow, it does look really good though, it does look great. Is this the headmaster? Yeah. He's a guest of honor. Her fucking reaction, she's ugh.
I made sure you have a seat right next to mine, as I need your input on the list of teachers to terminate.
I mean, that is pretty dope. What power to have! I'd be like, let's start with the principal. Maybe she can convince her of that, actually. Just saying. But then who would become the principal in the next season then? Did they just bring somebody else in? Or is it like, imagine if it was her mother?
Wednesday, surprised you're here.
Where's Dort hiding your mother?
In his apartment.
She's got a beautiful dress, Bianca. I was like so focused in on the scene and the acting that I was like, I forgot to comment on how beautiful she looked. But that dress, that mint colour is beautiful for her. Oh, hi, Enid.
20 miles away from our first date?
Not that this is a date, though.
Yeah, it's not.
Of course not. Sophia, I don't believe it. How'd you get here?
You must be Enid. I don't want this to be awkward. Don't worry.
It's already awkward.
I'm not gonna be the villain in this story.
Oh my god, so wait, you fucking invited her anyway? Are you serious?
Sophia, I don't believe it. How'd you get here?
I'm guessing the red eye from Manila.
The red eye from Manila. What does that mean?
The second you told her it was over.
Oh, so she just came down immediately after he says it was over or whatever. Oh, okay.
Killer dress, by the way.
Oh, okay. I'll give that to the writers though. That was kind of nice. They didn't have the girls go throat and throat with each other as usually happens. That's good. I'm really glad that, you know, like she was angry at the right person in this situation, you know? Okay.
Agnes?
I can't even get peace and solitude in a crime scene.
Yes.
Congrats. You win.
It's not a
Claire
competition.
has everything she wanted in a best friend. Task-oriented clue.
See, and I said there's only going to be one person who could actually make her feel better, and that person is Enid, who would be perfect at it. This will be nice though, like, see if Enid can, like, perk Agnes up, then stop her from turning completely on Wednesday, which would be a real big problem, and encourage Agnes to be her own person, then the three of them could end up being friends, and that'd be kind of interesting. I do really like Agnes as a character. She just needs to find herself. The actress has completely found the character. She is excellent. She is so good. But Agnes as a character needs to find herself away from Wednesday.
If you're tired of being invisible, stop hiding in other people's personalities. Be your own psycho, Agnes. Trust me, you'll be good at it.
Be your own psycho.
I really don't feel like being a lone wolf out there, so I'll dance with you.
Oh.
You don't even know my choreography.
Yeah, she does.
Unless you've been stalking my rehearsals.
Oh, it's a friendship I didn't know I needed. It's a friendship I didn't know I needed. This could be so cute. I really like that. I like that whole scene there. That was really good.
Have your moss reported back yet on Slurp?
No, still waiting for them.
Why aren't you inside with your family? Doubt you've even noticed him gone.
I'm sorry, Pugsley. I'm hoping that Pugsley like finds himself and becomes a really interesting character in the next season, because I liked him in season 1, but season 2 he's been a bit dry. And I think that's the point though. I think that's what they're wanting us to think of him. We're not really meant to like him really as a character. He's just meant to exist because that's how everybody else feels around him, which is a shame. So I'm hoping, you know, coming into the next season, they do something really interesting and bringing him out and bringing him into himself. Oh, here they come. Oh no, wait, they're not coming back because they're right there. Never mind.
Ajax, don't worry. Thor can't hurt you anymore. Come on, show's about to start.
Has he got his Wednesday up with this? What is this?
Did you find Bianca's mom?
Ajax is with her. But if we're going to stop Dort, we're going to need more help. That includes you, Agnes.
Oh, girl, you look fire! Fuck yeah, I love when ginger-haired women wear green dresses. Yes! Oh, it goes so well. Mwah. It was one of the dresses I wore actually on one of my dates with Elijah. I went green. When you've got hair colour like that, you have to. It's one of the most beautiful combinations you can do. Oh, so good. You look killer. Look at that. It's fire. Look at her hair. It's great. I'm not too sure about the bangs, but I love the rest of it. It looks fantastic. Oh my god, I love it. 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 It's so cute. It's so cute. And do you know what else I really like about the dresses that they've got them all in? Is they're modest. You know, they're not like... You know what I mean? It's great because they're meant to be kids. Like even Enid's dress, which is a little lower, she's got like this kind of like modesty kind of covering kind of going over it. But that is fire. You look great. Please tell me Enid had a hand in helping you dress up. Oh, so good.
Finally, some originality.
Nice.
I don't care what you think about me anymore.
Good.
Good.
Good. There you go. See? 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 I love this. The three of them together. This is great. I'm here for this. This is fantastic. I hope they continue into the next season. I hope Agnes isn't a character that just gets tossed to the side into the next season. I hope she is a key friend for this group now in the next season. In the last season we had that dance that Jenna Ortega pretty much completely improvised, right, that went totally viral. I'm loving the fact that they've put one in here between these two characters. Digging the song, digging the dance moves. I would happily like crack this out and learn the dance moves to this just like I did with Thriller. It's so good! That, whose decision was that to shoot that like that? Oh, I love when camera work and stuff care. Like her just walking through the veil, just that like mysterious, but you get little snippets of her, just little moments of her, you know, in clarity. But then back behind the veil she goes, you know, because that is Wednesday's character through and through. I love that. Gonna need to probably cut a little bit of this. I'm so sorry if it's been cut short on the YouTube edit, guys. My poor editor gonna have a hard time kind of editing around this just because music does get copyright struck. So we're probably gonna have to cut a little bit out. But if you want access to the full uncut version of the reaction, click the link in the video description. You'll get my full reaction to it over on Patreon. So she's gone through the crowd, she's gone off to do something. This is part of the plan. And because we didn't get told what the plan is, the plan should succeed. I just hope because we've saw that, we've seen it, that makes me nervous that he's got a backup plan to fight off the siren song in some way. And then they're gonna have to like reel it back and like figure something else out. Maybe with the rest of the Addams family in tow or something. It's too soon for this all to be fully rectified.
My name is Bianca Barclay.
I'm worried. I'm just nervous. I'm nervous. I want it to go well. I want it to go right. I want it to fuck up. It's such a good plan. Oh.
Please, join me on stage. Principal Dort, tell everyone exactly how this gala came together. Tell everyone.
Please work, please work, please work.
It started when I ordered Bianca Barclay to Siren Morticia Adams into asking her mother for a large donation.
Yep.
I promised my morning song stooge Gideon that I would split the money, but I'm not big into sharing. So now he's a pile of ash in the fireplace, and I'm keeping all the cash.
That was well played, Bianca. Well played, Wednesday. Get him to actually admit to everything. And yeah, Bianca's gonna look like a bad guy, but the fact that he admitted that he held her mum hostage, I mean, the Wednesday Adam girls, they might be a bit upset with her, you know, but like, they can't be that angry because it's him. It was him. It was all him. Oh, come on, Ajax. Come on, Ajax. Come on, Ajax. Yes! Yes! Oh wait, never mind, but that could... Well, he did that to himself. Yeah, when those pieces unfreeze in a few hours' time, I don't want to be there cleaning up that mess. She's so happy.
I don't know how you hacked my siren song.
That's interesting. Could that explain where Thing came from? Something similar happened with pieces of the body getting cut off or something. That was an interesting moment.
After the vile comment you made about my father, I'm cancelling my plans. I've lost my ability. Does that make me less of an outcast in your eyes?
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
If you would like me to reconsider, you must make a very sizable donation to Nevermore in his honor.
Which is not going to happen.
Resorting to emotional blackmail.
It's just blackmail.
Done.
She respects. She respects. Okay. I'm kind of digging it. I'm kind of digging the dynamic. Well done, Wednesday, for sticking up for your dad. Pugsley.
Where's Pugsley?
Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good.
Hello, old friend. Fleur? Is that you?
You're not going to try and eat his brain, are you, with the whole tongue thing? Oh, he was the one that helped you. I don't know what your history is. No doubt we're going to find out in the finale, but like, oh.
I need your help.
Yeah, he's an annoying little brother, but he's still your little brother, Wednesday. I get it. I totally get it. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, what did it land on? It landed on something to do with something of his? Oh, like his little necktie crest thing. That's going to be the finale. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. I will admit, I overall am enjoying the story a bit more in season 2, even although there's points where I'm like, the writing could have been tighter, or maybe it's just that I need to rewatch it all, and maybe it's me that's the problem actually, and my analytics have been wrong, and it has been a bit clearer, and I've just been missing things. In which case I will take full accountability for that if that is the case, in which case it is completely me that is the problem, because there's moments where I absolutely fucking love the writing and how they do the characters and everything. There's just been other moments where I've been a bit disappointed in some stuff, you know? But overall, still really fucking enjoying it. Absolutely do really love the show. Very excited to see what happens in the next episode. I'm very excited to see where it goes in the future, you know, season 3 and such. Yeah, I'm especially excited now that Agnes is becoming her own person, and her and Enid have got an understanding going and could even become friends. Like, I'm very much excited about that. I really am. Yeah, I really fucking enjoyed that episode, actually. I really did. Hopefully you guys did as well. Don't forget to thumbs up the video, click subscribe to join me on the journey if you want access to the full raw uncut version of all my reactions, as well as getting the 1 hour and 24 minute uncut version of this reaction. Click the link in the video description down below. It will take you to my Patreon. But that's all I've got time for. I'll see you next time with another video. And until then, here's you back, guys.